Did you ever feel like the world was shifting right under your feet? Like the old rules no longer apply and something new, something powerful is taking shape? That's exactly what happened when President Erdoğan stood before the world and spoke about the future of Turkey and Africa. His words weren't just a political speech, they were a declaration. A sign that a quiet, growing bond between two continents was about to change everything. For decades, the story of Africa's relationship with the world was often one-sided. It was seen as a place to extract from, not to partner with. But Turkey's approach has been refreshingly different. There are no hidden conditions, no air of superiority. Instead, there's a genuine offer of partnership, of shared dreams and mutual growth. You can hear it in the way Erdoğan speaks, calling Africa a partner in progress with a tone of brotherhood, not dominance. That sincerity is what's capturing the hearts and minds of African leaders and citizens alike. They see an ally, not another power trying to impose its will. This isn't just talk. Over the years, Turkey's presence in Africa has grown in a way that feels meaningful. We're not talking about just signing deals. We're talking about building hospitals, schools, and infrastructure that empower local communities. In countries like Senegal, Ethiopia, Somalia, and Nigeria, Turkish companies are investing in projects that create real opportunities. It's a story of connection, not control. You see Turkish engineers working side by side with young Africans, Turkish doctors providing care in remote villages, and African students earning scholarships to study in Turkish universities. These are the human moments, the small but powerful interactions that build a friendship far stronger than any political agreement. President Erdoğan understands something fundamental. The world is changing. The old era of Western dominance is being challenged, and new alliances are being forged on the foundation of trust and shared ambition. Turkey, uniquely positioned between East and West, is perfectly placed to be a bridge between continents. For many in Africa, Turkey represents a hope for a fairer global stage, a partnership free from the debt traps and political games that have plagued the continent for so long. This growing connection is built on humanity and dignity. When Erdoğan says that Turkey stands shoulder to shoulder with Africa, it's not just a line for applause. It is a promise that resonates deeply across a continent that has fought for its voice to be heard. For years, Africa's role on the global stage was muted, but that's changing fast. Nations like Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger are reclaiming their sovereignty, demanding independence from old colonial ties, and choosing their own allies. They see in Turkey a nation that understands their struggle, a nation with its own history of resilience, of being underestimated, and of rising stronger than ever. This shared history of resistance and revival is why the alliance feels so natural. It's not being forced, it's growing organically from shared values and a common vision for the future. While Erdoğan's leadership might be seen as controversial by some Western nations, for many in Africa, it's a source of inspiration. He's viewed as a leader who isn't afraid to challenge the established global order, who dares to speak up when others stay silent. That kind of courage is respected because it mirrors their own journey. He doesn't just talk about independence, he embodies it. And the world is definitely paying attention. Trade between Turkey and Africa has skyrocketed, reaching billions of dollars. But what's even more important is the cultural and emotional exchange. Turkish television shows have become massive hits across Africa. Turkish products are now household names, and African art and music are finding a new, appreciative audience in Turkey. This cultural bridge fosters a deep human understanding that no political treaty can ever replicate. It's a partnership of hearts and minds. Erdoğan's vision also points to a larger global shift towards a multipolar world, a world where no single nation calls all the shots. In this new era, partnerships like the one between Turkey and Africa are the building blocks of the future. Africa, long called the continent of potential, is finally stepping into its power. And Turkey is choosing to walk beside it, not in front of it. There was a palpable sense of pride in Erdoğan's voice when he said that Africa's rise is the rise of humanity itself. It's rare to hear that kind of genuine admiration from a world leader. The reaction online and in the news was immediate. Some analysts called it a brilliant strategic move, while others framed it as a moral statement. But for ordinary people, both in Turkey and across Africa, it felt more personal. It felt like a friendship finally getting the global recognition it deserved. A friendship built on a different model. Turkiye isn't trying to teach Africa how to develop. It's learning and growing alongside it. Turkish cultural centers and universities are opening across the continent, offering scholarships and creating a new generation of leaders who understand both worlds and are ready to lead with empathy. This emotional connection is getting stronger every day. In bustling African markets, you'll find Turkish goods sold right next to local products, a simple but powerful symbol of this bond. Turkish Airlines now connects dozens of African cities, opening up the world for African travelers and businesses. Every time a Turkish delegation visits an African nation, the atmosphere is one of warmth, laughter, and a shared sense of destiny. This isn't just about what's happening now, it's about the future. A future where Africa and Turkey stand as equals, building a world free from the old hierarchies and exploitation. A future built on shared success and profound respect. Perhaps that's why the world was so stunned by this alliance. Not because it was happening, but because of how it's happening. With heart, with purpose, and with a deep sense of shared humanity. This is more than politics. It's about two regions, often misunderstood by the world, rewriting their own stories. It's a bridge of hope between continents that have known hardship, but have always found the strength to rise again. When Erdoğan declared, "The friendship between Turkey and Africa is unbreakable," it wasn't just a slogan. It was the truth, unfolding right before our eyes. If you believe in a future built on mutual respect and genuine partnership, and if you think this powerful alliance between Africa and Turkey can truly reshape our world for the better, then join the conversation. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's watch this incredible story unfold together. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.